Is Daemon OP? Let's find out. So the first ability is deals damage equals to 67% attack to the target every 132 seconds. Nothing too fancy. Let's roll over to the second ability, which is also the active ability. It's called Perfect Snipe. Aims to snipe one random enemy target, dealing damage equals to 750 attack and 45% chance to inflict vulnerable to all enemies for 20 seconds. Wow. It has you gotta take note, it aims for one random enemy, so it could be anyone. If you upgrade this ability to level 5, which is the max, the damage is gonna scale up to 1,125% of its attack, and the vulnerable chance will increase by 60%, although the time is the same, 20 seconds. But still, I would say it's worth upgrading his ults to the max. Third ability is a passive skill which is called Recharge, which aims at one random enemy unit and deals damage equals to 350 attack percentage, and is triggered at every 12 seconds. And if you upgrade it, it will scale up to 525% attack. Last but not the least is called Deadly Gun. It's also a passive ability, but the further distance between the self and the target, the more damage it will be dealt, and that more is 25%, and it will scale up to 37.5% more. But still, just think about it. Your every single ability from your basic attack skill to the passive and even the active skill will deal more 25% more damage. If your enemies are melee, obviously they're gonna close up the gap, hence the damage might be less, but I would say it's still worth it to upgrade it. You can play Daemon as a main DPS or maybe as a sub DPS, but not as a support. Obviously he's supposed to be a main DPS. If you play him as a support, his potential is just gonna be lost. It's just gonna vaporize into the air. So that being said, let's discuss about his item builds. Let us say my Daemon has around 900 base attack, and those who don't know what base attack is, the base attack is the original attack a hero has or a character has without any extra attack bonuses from the artifacts or the tree or the potential that is unlocked by the spinel. This is why you can upgrade your character's potential through spinel, and those who didn't know that you could upgrade, well, you're welcome. You guys should upgrade it as much as you can, because this brings out the true potential of the hero. Artifact farming, it depends on your luck, obviously. The base stats, the sub stats, but if you upgrade, if you farm for the spinel, it's a guarantee that you are gonna get at least, you'll know that you will get something a constant, because the artifact domains it has a lot of artifacts in it, and the chances of getting that artifact from the six slots for that single artifact, and with a better substat and a really good main stat, this is going to be really tough. And obviously the rarity also depends. If you farm the spinel and upgrade your character, especially Daemon, he's gonna get a guaranteed power boost. Let's go back talking item sets again. Basically for Daemon, who is a single target main DPS, Cyclone set would be the best, cause it increases the single target damage dealt. Okay, so increases single target damage by 15%. And wait, I'm gonna show you some maths. Let's just say the match duration is 30 seconds and Daemon has 900 attack. Didn't I say this? Anyway, the maths are gonna be based on that. To replenish this pink bar, it takes around 2 seconds to complete it, and as we know, Daemon has 3, and Daemon needs 3 of these charges, so it will be 6 seconds. And if you divide 30 by 6, and the result will be 5. So Daemon will be able to use his ult 5 times in this whole 30-second duration. And after multiplying, dividing, adding, and other stuff, the answer is this. This is the damage count of his ult, by the way, or his active skill, and the damage will go up to this. I mean, yeah, it's quite a lot, but it's just one time, okay? So if you use your ult 5 times, that means during the whole 30-second duration, the damage will count up to this. And let me remind you again, this is only his ult. I mean, I'm not even including his basic attack during this 3 seconds, and even his passive ability. So just imagine how much he can deal damage between these 30 seconds. And for the last 2 sets, you could go to attack or maybe to accuracy. It's up to you. It's your choice. As a main DPS, I think he needs some attack. Come on. And if you want to make him your sub DPS, you can also use the judgment, cause it will increase his passive ability from this to this. Like, it has a 25% increased damage, and it's gonna obviously it has a cooldown of 12 seconds, but still it is gonna do damage this much. And let me remind you, I forgot to say this before, but let me remind it now. You need crit rate and crit damage, whether it is from the subset or you have to add some. You have to add 2 crit rate or crit damage set, but still you need a decent amount of crit damage with at least 40% crit rate, because if you have that, the output damage will be a lot. It will increase by a ton. Like, even if you don't have crit rate and crit damage, let's just say that you have 0% crit rate and 0% crit damage, but still demon is gonna do a lot of damage. You forgot what I showed you just a few seconds before? Like, that much damage you could do just if you have 900 base attack. So it doesn't matter if you don't have or have a lot of crit damage or crit rate. If you have Demon, you can just play him. It's really good. He is really fun playing, and it's your choice. Build him whatever you want. Just don't build him as a support. That just doesn't. That sucks.